How are you?
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish.
Wish you weren't so awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go yourself?
Hey now! Not everyone's going to enjoy this show. Settle in.
Believe it. I do. I believe that this is Scrub Hop Talk episode 249. Believe it. I do. My name is Big Trox. I am the top right of the show. Believe it. I do. The top left of the show is my man JDirty. Been coming in top left for 249 weeks. You know what I mean? Believe it. Then we got the down below. He's been coming in hard. Been doing it good. Coming in low. Believe it. That's what we do here, everybody. This is Scrub Hop Talk, episode 249. I am Big Trox, and
all right, let's start the show. Run the intro. I'm ready.
What people have been saying about me a lot lately is this.
I'm very vascular lately.
That's what they say.
Did we go?
Did the show start?
What you guys are seeing right now is you're seeing JDirty doing what's called a callback. He's doing a callback to the live episode from last week because I ate attention. I ate ice cream during the show, and he's trying to make it seem that means like I wasn't paying attention. But no, I was there with you. I was just also enjoying myself and having. What is another name that we have for JDirty that maybe we could introduce him by? I'm still a good girl. I'm still a good girl.
That's the other name.
You're damn right.
He is a good girl. That is true.
Oh, actually, the one thing that Troxy Cotton did want to tell you guys, big news since last week, big news that he wanted to share with everybody, and that's this.
Hey, found a guy with a big dick. Cool.
There you go. Congratulations. Good way to start. He's happy about it. He's been having a good time.
I feel the same way about that clip as I did when I said it. All right, cool. It's cool. Yeah.
Elation.
He loves it. My man loves it. He's doing good. Everybody, we're having a really good time tonight. This is Scrub Hop Talk episode 249. We have some really cool coming in hot off of Tracy's tip line tonight, 303-578-8952. If you want to contribute to the show, send in your clips, send in your Florida man. Tonight's Florida man is coming in straight from 303-578-8952. Send in your this or that's. Send in your contributions to the show. Tell Troxy Cotton that you love him. He needs some love. The guy is in shambles. Sorry, you got to blur that one out. That was the only one.
I've already got 3 bleeps so far. This is a bleep heavy episode.
I won't do any more. Sorry about that.
You are mother trucking right.
You're really not doing your job, sweetie.
Yeah, sorry about that. You can also send us an email, scrubhop@gmail.com. You can follow us on everything at Scrubhop. Scrubhop.com is also a banner. This show, like all of our shows, has been brought to you by our one and only sponsor. They've been the sponsor from the very beginning, and that sponsor is
California.
Thank you so much for being a sponsor to the show. If we want to slow it down a little bit, pull it back, rein it back in.
California.
Thumbs up.
Didn't mean to do the thumbs up.
How is that better when we say slow it down than me like not knowing about the Blaze got a new album kit? Like we know now and we still make the joke. Isn't that why is it that I'm a piece of trash and you guys
I don't think you are. I still don't even know.
I don't even know where that drop is from. That's a you guys thing. So
you've never seen the movie The Wizard?
We've gone over where that clip came from multiple times.
But we talked about it, but I don't know about that clip. So this is just you guys. If this is you guys being insensitive, I'm ignorant to it.
We say slow it down because the kid has a mental deficiency in the movie.
No, we say slow it down because he says California really slow.
Why do you think he says it slow?
Well, because sometimes you say words slow. I say words slow all the time.
You can't say he's got a mental deficiency when he's the best Mario 3 player this side of the Mississippi.
They just didn't have terms yet, dog. Now it's called autistic.
Is that what it's about? It's about him being really good at Mario?
Yeah.
Essentially, he's the wizard.
He's the wizard. It's all about video games.
This movie.
His brothers are Fred Savage and Christian Slater. How have you not watched this movie? It's the greatest film of all time. I feel like
I should watch this
movie. And there's the same dinosaur from Pee-wee. I feel like we've gone over this. Let's move along.
Okay, so there's that movie and Brokeback Mountain are the two movies that I havenent seen
Both
yet.
Both are pretty gay by the end, but like they're good. It's a good story throughout, you know.
Because they're movies that I haven't.
All the main characters reach new potentials you never saw in the beginning.
Yeah.
You never anticipated they were going to hit that button. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. So I'll probably get those ready for the next Netflix segment. I'll watch The Wizard and Brokeback Mountain and let you guys know how I feel about both of those movies.
I really hope that's your next Netflix segment. Like, remember, since we're at the beginning of the show, you might actually remember this. So watch The Wizard and Brokeback Mountain before next week. Now, Jay,
I want you to do a 6 sense of separation or 6 degrees of separation. Tell us how they're connected.
I've not seen Brokeback Mountain, so I'm not going to be able to relate. But
really?
I've seen The Wizard a lot. I've seen that movie a lot.
I didn't know anybody hadn't seen Brokeback Mountain. Like I was curious. I was like, Bubble Boy's a queer? Like that's interesting, right? The dude who was banging Julia Stiles in high school's banging dudes now.
Bubble Boy's a queer?
Like that shit was weird. I had to watch it. Why not? At least
you sounded mad redneckish when you said
that was wild. You sounded like you were from Missouri.
I think that rural Colorado coming out in you. Bubble Boys.
You know where I live, dog? I live literally livestock.
I know that I almost
I know about that Bubble Boy.
Bubble Boys be sucking on peeners. All right,
that's cool. So no, I haven't seen it yet though, and I feel like I should. So I'll watch The Wizard too. Yeah, right. Well, you know,
no, there was never a sequel.
Oh, just the first one.
Yeah, Wizard. It's just The Wizard.
Okay, as well as Brokeback Mountain. Gotcha.
It's just The Wizard. I do. Wait, let's make this a ticker. Let's make this
editorial note.
Yeah, this has to be a ticker. I do have an editorial note. Not breaking news. Where is my friggin' banner?
You're really struggling over there, huh?
Editorial note. You run the notes. So I want to say that we inadvertently have to honor something that Cotton requested in one of the recent episodes about tightening things up a bit. Because we got a warning after last week's episode that our show was too long, and it was over 2 hours long, and StreamYard almost didn't let me upload it. So
hilarious.
I had to pay to upgrade our StreamYard for the day so that I could upload our episode, and then I downgraded it again. So peace and love. Scrub Hop Talk.
Can we get to drinks then?
We gotta tighten the show up
over 2 hours. We will not be going over 2 hours. We gotta tighten it up. And from now on, if the episode ends at 1:59:59 and you see just like a chunk of something missing in the middle of the episode, you'll know what happened, ladies and gentlemen. That's what happened. All right, we gotta go.
We didn't want to pay any more money to upload it.
We're not spending an extra $400 a year just so we can go over 2 hours, Joe Rogan.
Oh my
Let's go. All right, it's thirsty time.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
All these segments are going to go a lot faster from now on. So we start talking quick.
Okay,
JDirty.
I have a Ninkasi. This is an experimental pale ale. This is XPA. It's a Ninkasi XPA. It's a green can. I saw it today. I've never had this before. It's
a green type of tube.
It's a green can. I haven't had it. It says featuring newly developed experimental hops and hop aroma extracts. This ever-evolving experimental XPA continually seeks exciting new hop experiences to showcase in this bright, crisp IPA.
Oh. Julie Jerkoff.
Amen.
Did it pop?
No.
JDirty, what you sipping on?
I feel bad because I'm gonna serenade this one. I'm gonna walk.
Take your time.
I'm gonna crawl through it.
Slow it down.
Thing.
I'm gonna treat this like a cripple who fell out of her chair, still wants to get over there to do her hair. It's not fair. She wishes she was up there. No, what I'm drinking now is a delicious. I'm not doing beer. I am doing a pre-mixed Crown Royal whiskey lemonade mango flavor tonight. because yeah, that's right. I don't have very many Bud Lights left. So we're going to start off with something that's not Bud Light. And hopefully by next week, I am hoping I am back onto a regular flow of pumpkin beers into my life and my fridge. So I'm hoping that this is the last time. That's right. What time is it? Pumpkin.
It's not even August yet. It's not even August yet. And you're already getting back in the pumpkin swing.
So here we go, baby.
Beautiful.
They don't have a beer pop, but all right, Cotton. All right, excuse me, Cotton's brother. What are you drinking?
On this podcast, we hail to the Pumpkin King.
He should be addressed.
Cotton's brother.
Yeah.
The only part of that I heard was how he should be addressed. The rest of it was like
true.
Yeah.
That's how he should be served after you address him.
So tonight's beer, I had one by these guys a few weeks back, the one with the forklift driver on it. This is another Great Notion beer. Great Notion, you know what I'm saying? This is a North Left Hazy IPA. This thing looks it's got the cute little man there. It's like a double axe logo with a beard man in the middle. It's very much speaking to my what I
your likings.
Go ahead, thank you.
This is
a North Left Hazy India Pale Ale, 1 pint, 16 fluid ounces, 6.8% alcohol by volume. Great Notion Brewing and Barrel House in Portland, Oregon. Let's check it out.
Oregon.
I'm the only one on this show who cares about time constraints and cares about us.
I just sprayed everywhere
and moving things along. I went through I read my beer faster than
Executive shithead.
I don't even know what I read. Because I read
the beer pushed that button. The beer pushed that button. I didn't even push that button.
Beer can't push buttons.
This is about to get crazy.
Dude.
Guns don't kill people. I kill people. Comes out tonight at midnight.
Beer can't push
Where is this playing from? Something's happening.
You're the only one that hears it.
Thank God. Did you hear that?
All right, so we're about Big D.
All right. Let me get this poured.
You're not done yet, man.
I'm
the only one who cares about tightening anything up around here. No one else should even be talking about tightening stuff up because you're not about that life. You're not really living it.
Cheers, shitheads. Thank you so much for tuning in to episode
0.
No, tight. See, Cotton, every time you're an idiot, you make Jay want to quit the show. That's what he's saying, and I don't like it. I'm doing this show.
I wake up too.
Speaking of Joe Rogan, we're getting a Joe Rogan episodes on this boy. We're doing episode 1896.
We got Joe Rogan coming up on the show.
Salud, baby.
All right.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
That's good.
That tastes experimental.
That tastes like a juice stop smoothie.
That's like how I was in college.
Doing anal?
Or not going.
No, both.
No, we actually found a clip of Cotton
I did a lot of anal and I didn't go to college.
I found a clip of Cotton in college. Jay, have you heard this one?
I have.
Straight out of college, bitch.
That was with the mistress.
So this
a mattress.
What we're gonna do tonight. What we're gonna do tonight is a little a recap of sorts.
A mattress. Go ahead.
Your dick.
What we're gonna do
to cactus.
Do you want me to roll us into the segment?
Yes.
Or what?
Yes.
Sorry,
Do this segment. We were having fun.
Not on my watch.
Thank you. What we're going to do tonight is we're going to do a little image recap. Now, if you guys have been watching our show for a little while, you might know that about once a season, we do an image recap where JDirty goes through our thumbnails. And for those of you that peruse our episodes either on scrubhop.com or on our YouTube page at youtube.com/scrubhop, you will see that there is a tremendous amount of thought, energy, blood, sweat, and jizz that goes into every single week.
Yeah.
Jizz goes into every single week of JDirty's thumbnail images, and he sends them to Cotton and I usually a couple days before we upload the episode, and I stare at them for no less than 30 minutes, and I can never place every single thing that he does in these images. It is wild.
Now,
the amount of detail and thought. Go ahead, Cotton.
Let me just say, because you talk about not being able to place a large, like a good portion of them.
Like, I don't know.
And I watch the show.
I know like one or two, and I pull clips, and it might not even have anything.
He pulls clips. That's what he calls watching the show.
I edit. I do all of those things, and I still don't know a lot of the images, a lot of what's on there. I'm like, well, I'm sure we talked about it.
Well, of course, and that's also because some might be like a version of what we talked about. You know what I mean? Sure. Very rarely does an actual like clip or person from the show make it. It's usually a satirical version of that person. So anyway, yeah, these are crazy fun.
They're extremely fun. And so what? Sorry, I'm trying to
get a breakdown because I would like them to be broken down.
We're gonna
broken them down.
Now, Jay, we picked 6 here between Cotton and I of ones that we wanted to get fully broken down, and you threw in a little bonus for us. So I don't know if you want to
trying to keep the segment short.
I don't know if you wanted to do this in any particular order tonight.
I don't. Just the bonus at the end.
Okay, well then I'm gonna pull into the middle here. The first one that I have up. This is episode 228 that we're gonna review right now. All right. Wrong button.
Let's go.
Here we go.
He's always pressing the wrong buttons.
Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Here you go. This is episode 228 right here. Now, Jay, can you walk us through this image and tell us what we're seeing?
I can. I was gonna say it's super blurry though. All right, we're gonna go ahead and treat these like a clock.
It's blurry?
Well, no, it was. It got better.
Okay, good.
We're gonna start up there at 12 o'clock, right? So our background that week, I had the brand new Twisted record.
Welcome to Your Funeral.
Was my What's in the Box. As we go over to the right, you see a Yellow Jacket because the show Yellow Jackets was discussed during Netflix. Mm-hmm. Now, one of my favorite things on this is the DVD case up there because do you remember this at all, guys?
No,
I don't.
Okay, so this like 105-year-old lady had a bucket list to go visit a fucking prison. And I
remember that.
Before they showed the age of her, they said, woman wants to visit prison. And I'm like, I hope it's some lesbian Orange is the New Black shit. And then when we saw her, I think the quote was, oh, it's Orange is the New Dust. And she was so dusty. So I put her on a desert, made that into really dusty. And then at the end, all the security guards stood around her chair. And we talked about how Trox said it looked like that meme of Blacked. And I said, yeah, you guys love to say you don't know what it is. If it was called Whited, you guys would know. So that's what.
That's right.
Yeah. Then you go down. That was when we recap me going on the Dr. Phil show. Between my legs is John Benet Ramsey because you had watched a documentary about how she didn't die or something.
Between my legs is John Benet Ramsey is a funny sentence I've never thought I'd hear.
We made another homosexual reference, and I said, where's the gerbil hiding? And that got a huge pop, so that's why there's like a little gerbil there.
Nice.
The hand holding the beer is my favorite, I think, though. I'm going to say favorite a lot, but I'm like Richard Christie. But you guys that night, you each had puffy beer.
Yeah.
And so we talked about being Diddy beer, so I turned it into Bad Boy beer. And then right after that, we talked about, or I made a bad joke about how, like, we're making a quicker transition in this show than Elliot Page and whatever her other name or whatever one that isn't. I don't know. Help me there. Who is this person?
Elliot Page.
Is the boy or the girl?
Elliot
anyway,
Page
I made reference to her and that and them, and that's why she's on the can. Because Bad Boy, it seemed really funny to have that above that character. Next up, we have the guy with the sparkler. And because we watched a guy hold, he was doing a birthday party and he blew up his balloons with the sparkler.
We get those a lot. I like those videos.
I know. Then keep going. I talked about the floor. Brian Callahan, or what's his name? Brian.
Yep, Brian O'Halloran.
That is to say, I'm gonna fuck these names up. But we talked about him. You showed a Asian dude that could beatbox super fucking well.
That's right.
Yeah, and so that's the beatboxer.
Yeah, that guy.
The washing machine, or that's a dryer with a recycle sign on it, because we showed a video of it blowing up, and I was like, "Oh, we already played this." I thought it was a recycled dryer.
That's right. Holy
and
shit,
you guys both, you told me it wasn't. The Florida Man was about a guy either stealing a car, or the car was from Florida Man. I forget exactly. Jackie Chan, because you were rumbling real hard. That's like when rumbling got really bad, was around this episode. So that's him from the cover.
So I guess it's only been going on for half a year. That's fine.
Yeah, no big deal. Then you go up. There's a lady of the night, if you will, who we saw a video of a girl getting punched, and I called her Beefy. And you guys
a lady
really
of the night.
So that I put a Beefy girl. And of course, she's holding an eyelash curler, because that's how the episode started, with Trox fixing his eyelashes.
Yeah.
And then, and then my the top left is the hype sticker that I showed off that week. Now, the only hidden gem in this whole thing that we kind of missed. Look at the O of Scrub Hop Talk. It is Ivan Ooze. I said he wouldn't make the image,
I've never seen that until now.
No,
because I made him blend with that green background of the Twisted, sort of, to like, so you wouldn't see it. But Ivan Ooze is in the image, and that's this one.
Did you talk about Kendrick?
I don't think you mentioned Kendrick.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Kendrick was the Super Bowl, so we talked about that, and that was the same week Trox got his mystery jersey, and that was the jersey that Trox got that he ended up wearing at the House of Crazy show. So I put the jersey on Kendrick.
I cannot believe that Ivan Ooze is there. That's insane.
Yep, he was in there. You asked me to in the show, and I said no, and then I did.
I remember that. That's amazing. Thank you.
I love that. All right, next up, we're gonna do. Let's go to a more recent.
I'm trying to move fast.
We're gonna do episode 246 next. I'm very excited about 246.
Okay, fuck yeah, this one's fun. We're gonna just go to the top left. So that week we talked about SpongeBob and how we had not seen. It was Squid Game, excuse me, and then how we hadn't seen it, and then I fucked up a name, of course, and somehow we got to Patrick Star. So we said there better be SpongeBob dressed as Squid Game in the image. So of course that was there, and it also, we talked a lot about semen and cum that night, and there was also references about like a
dot jizz.
Basically how like a sponge with cum would get all crusty and stuff. So like it all worked into having SpongeBob in there. Next to it, we also referred to it as how Cotton's is probably, since you're unhealthy, it would be thick like cottage cheese. So that spoon is cum. Then the hand next to that, the finger gun, we show a video of a guy on a motorcycle that did handgun, and then he turned the camera and wrecked his bike.
Yep.
Next to that,
more than his bike.
Well, yeah. Next to that, there's the crow, because Cotton was being like harassed by a crow.
That's true.
He's holding a syringe because this was the episode where the guy was injecting his own semen into himself for health benefits. So the crow has the semen. Top right, we saw the hang glider guy or whatever that bodysuit guy.
Squirrel suit.
He hit a mountain. The crow is standing on a gay ass beer, because that's what I called it. So I picked the Dylan Mulvaney version of the Bud Light can to really.
Holy shit! I didn't notice that until just now.
Because I put work into this. The Florida Man was about a guy that was trying to refill his Chick-fil-A cup, and that's why that's there. Bottom right over there is the substitutes.
Vice principals.
I talked about how I was mad that I wasn't told about that, which still stands today. And we also talked about shooting rope. So if you look at Willie Goggins or whatever, his shirt is Walton Goggins is a full all-over print of Peter North images. The master of shooting ropes. So he got his own shirt.
He's got real thick rope.
The bottom right, it's on a bus. It says my other car is a goon cave, because you taught us about the goon cave.
Wow.
We saw a waitress that fell over in the middle with all this food.
Oh, that was the best.
Yeah, that was great.
So she dropped food, but also the hamburger guy was what we said looked like Troxel's beer that night was like a hamburger guy or hamburger.
Oh yeah.
So she's spilling both. Above that, I went to Jurassic Park, so that's why the DNA strand is in there from Jurassic Park.
No, I have a correction there for you.
No, it was a different one. It's not when I referenced your tattoo.
Oh, really? Because
I thought the same thing, and I went and looked.
Ah, because I thought you were like, oh yeah, your tattoo looks like Dino DNA.
This one, I had gone to that movie that day, and that was my What's in the Box.
Wow.
Or, excuse me,
damn.
What's
All
on
right.
TV.
Well,
next to that,
you know better than I do.
I do. That's why it's my segment. Next to that, there's a squirrel. We show a video of a guy getting attacked by a squirrel. I talked about my own trauma. We of course showed a car video.
Happened to me.
So I'm gonna say it again tonight, probably. We show a car video of some bitch doing some crazy shit. So we did "You're Not So Tough Without Your Car" from Kindergarten Cop.
That's
and in the beginning, Cotton did talk about having his dick in his hand, so I put a picture of a Richard in a hand. So that's why there's a dick in the hand.
Wow.
Now, I don't know why Jerry Lewis is in there. We must have, did we talk about him off of like Stern or something? I don't remember why he is. That why? Yes. Okay, I could not recall. Above that is Dr. Dre and Ed Lover from Yo MTV Raps, because I educated Cotton that there's 2 Dr. Dre's and he had no clue what we were talking about.
Yeah.
So that's a picture of my actual card. I took that picture. Like I own that motherfucker. And then in the background was Troxel's brand new soundboard that he got to run our
That's
our
so
show.
funny. I didn't even notice that at all.
And I think that's everything on that one.
Yeah.
Amazing. Goddamn, JDirty.
We put a lot into these.
So far, you're at
my other
100.
car is a goon cave.
You're at 100% for 2 in a row now. That's pretty.
Well, Jerry Lewis, I didn't know. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
There's going to be one on each of these that I need help.
What were we talking about? Oh, I remember what we were talking about.
The interview?
About the
him
really
being
short,
an asshole?
the short interview answers. No. Yes.
Okay.
Not for this.
Not that I want to discuss.
Jerry Lewis mad, and that's how I got that image. Because
that was what it was.
Angry. Okay, there you
go. We talked about that interview we did. All right, next one coming up. Coming in hot. We've got episode 236. 236. Here we go. It's right here. Take me through it, JDirty.
All right, this is always a fun one. This week we start at the top left. I made reference right off the bat to like Joe Paterno and the other one, whoever. What's the other guy's name? What is it?
Not Joe Piscopo.
Oh, I know that was Paterno had another guy that was doing shit.
Yeah,
I don't.
It was
Sandusky. Those
Jerry
two.
Sandusky. Yeah.
So I got Jeff Ross dressed up as Paterno from the roast. Then we, of course, I bitched about Howard Stern and his guitars, as that's just been bothering the shit out of me. As we move over, there's not as much in this one. It's embarrassing. I'm sorry. As we move over, so the cow or the bull, we saw that bull come running over the highway or traffic and like plowed right into a car, and then just kept running. Florida man, we showed a very large woman that had. I forget what she did, but she was this beast of a woman with jet red hair. And I said, like, that looked like a fat Justina Valentine if she didn't make it. And so that's why she's back there. She's made like 6 images over the time. I'm a fan of her.
You do like Justina Valentine.
Yeah, hey, if she's going to make it, she's going to make it.
Cool.
The Circle K. Actually, you know what? The Circle K and that are the same. That's the same thing because that was this guy was like, this lady came up and just pulled up and fucking tried to beat me up, and then she drove away, and he drove up to him at a gas station and tried to fuck with him. The fire, we saw a drunk guy try to jump over the fire in front of his kids, and he just fell right into it.
That's right. I talked
about the Pinewood Derby cars I used to do. So that's a little green Pinewood Derby car sitting on the ground right there. I went to we watched Lion King that week. The next thing, and I talked about how we learned what Scar's real name was. And I said something like Charles or something.
It was Charles.
That's Uncle Charlie from the Bone Thugs Crossroads video. I'm Mr. Uncle Charles, y'all. It just seemed appropriate. But to go even deeper, I searched Scar musician.
That was Uncle Charles from the Bone Thugs Crossroads music video?
Yeah.
He said it just seemed appropriate.
I'm like, Uncle Charles?
What's going on in your fucking head? You're like, oh, Uncle Charles?
Reach and most outlandish thing you've said so far on this.
Seemed appropriate.
Yeah, Uncle Charles from the Bone Thugs video. You know what I'm saying?
But
Jesus
what's
Christ.
even better here is I searched Scar musician.
Wow.
So that head is on Seal's body. Because his face is scarred. I just thought it was like the most brilliant puzzle piece
That's
I've
not what
ever
I was trying to do. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Wild.
I love it. The next thing there, the this or that was a guy called a bomb threat to a boat because he didn't want to water his girlfriend's house plants or something.
That's right. That's right.
An Acme girlfriend fam detonator on why like it's not really gonna do it. I like that a lot. The hand is coming out of snow because we watched like the guys are filming an avalanche and all of a sudden he just got buried in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's like, it's coming. Oh shit, and he was gone. The bike, we saw guys doing wheelies on a bike, and then he just like either ran into a car or got hit by a car because they were trying to like, do wheelie on the street. The tire of the bike, I can't remember why I have Emma fucking whatever her name is. We made reference to her. Emma Thompson, and I said it'll be her, but from a completely different movie. So I forget why we brought her up. I can't.
Yeah, because I was like, we didn't talk about Harry Potter, but
no, I was like, she'll be in it because you told me to do something. I said, don't tell me what to do. I'll do my own shit. And so I like put her in there. It's totally different, but
he defiantly put Emma Thompson from a different movie and doesn't remember why.
That's hilarious.
I don't remember. I can't remember. Underneath the bike is rocks because we show a video of a guy like throwing a rock right through a window. So that's why there's that little pile of rocks right there. You thought it was snow. And then what's in the box was my twisted USB that I got from George, and I was very excited about that. And then
is that your real hand?
It is, and my real wedding ring. And then I was sitting in this real chair. And then we also showed a video of a like a travel company that lets you get in a cage with a shark. They like lure it in with a fucking human meat. And so in the background is Bruce from Nemo, the big shark, because sharks are friends. And you know, so
friends.
That's why the shark
shit
from Finding Nemo in the back.
Wow, that is insane, dude.
No, we just got to figure out Emma Thompson. So this is only two in a row. You're at like 95%. That's
okay.
Pretty damn good.
I know there's one more in each of the next the next two that we have.
All right. Here we go.
It's still fun because I like to do these.
You're doing really good. I think you're if you're only missing 2 references so far out of the whole thing.
I'm liking it. I do think we need to tighten up, but I think it's good.
Thanks, Cotton.
Thanks, Cotton. Thanks, TC.
Need insurance?
We're gonna go back to the oldest one now at 234. Let's see, 234 here. This one is a quality one. JDirty, take me through it.
All right, I can do that. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can do that. I'm gonna start in I forget why the flame is there, but it's gonna come back to me. Something. Fuck, I forget. No, I remember why the flame is there. All right, so the flame is there because we showed a guys pouring gasoline all over a soccer ball, and then they fucking and just sent fire shooting all over the place. That's why. Then we go over. We played like 5 cat videos. A cat getting sprayed in the window with water, and it thought it was going to hit him. And then we played a few different cat videos, so that's why you've got multiple cats around. I thought Trox was going to say something. We moved to the top right. We talked that week about Iceland, and I said the only reason I know anything about Iceland and Greenland is from D2, the Mighty Ducks, and we got a good chuckle out of that. And so that's the Bash Brothers from that movie. Now, behind them is one of my favorite things of the image because that week we played Prep School, the song from Troxy Cotton. That is a playmat from a prep school in Colorado's website. Like that they showed on their like main screen as like the kids would be around. And so I was like, perfect. So that is to reference your song.
Bro.
Wild.
Bro.
Yeah, I love that.
Wild.
Then you go
Insane.
down, we saw two redneck dudes, like one guy's all fat and topless trying to pull a tree while the other guy's chainsawing it, and like he makes him like fall onto the chainsaw. Like, so that's why there's a chainsaw there. Another cat down there. Now you see those scary looking thugs.
Yeah.
If they had makeup on, that would they call themselves pardon me, Dark Lotus. But since they don't, yeah, they broke up.
They call themselves.
Yeah, that's all right. Without makeup though, you'd call them.
I would call them
White
Joe and Joey and White Lotus.
Because you guys talked about White Lotus in your Netflix
Wow.
that week.
I was going to say Joe, Joey, Paul, Chris, and Jamie, but
Who's the Chris of it all?
Blaze.
72.
Okay.
Next to that is Gene Hackman, because we talked about him.
That's not Gene Hackman.
It's Gene Hackman.
That's Gene Hackman? It looks like Robert De Niro.
No, that's Gene
What?
Hackman wearing a Gene
Robert
hat.
De Niro. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, that's
It
Gene
looked like
Hackman.
Robert
I'm
De Niro.
positive. Because he died that week, and then you got your Gene hat as your what's in the box. So it's Gene Hackman wearing a Gene hat.
That's good.
We saw
It's
a guy.
so meta.
We saw a guy in a motorcycle looking stupid, and I said, "Oh, that guy's just trying to rocketeer himself." And me and Big Trox laughed. So that's where the rocketeer is in there. Of course, Big Dick Wellington had to be in. Because we talked about Wellington Webb because there was a story about mayors or something. And
Big Dick Wellington.
And that's why that's there. Of course, on like the famous big black dick photo that everyone knows.
Yeah.
We talked about Rocco?
We did, but the porno star.
Yeah, so Freddie.
yeah. So that's why. But also, you were having headphone issues, I believe.
Really?
So if you look at Rocco's hands.
He's holding earbuds.
He's holding earbuds for you to like try to make it better.
Wow.
I don't know the bird. I cannot tell you. I can't remember why the bird is there for the life of me.
Okay.
But
what
I
about
know
Beyonce?
we did a thing about Lemonade. Like we talked about Lemonade. So that's from her video Lemonade.
Wow.
Because I needed a background. And so I went, it was really fucking cheap take at a background.
God
but
damn, son.
There weren't any chicks in there, and there was Big Dick Wellington. We had to do something. Had to put some pussy up on this image.
I love Big Dick Wellington. All right, well, on that one, you're only missing the bird. Good job, JD.
Yeah. White Lotus. That's so funny.
White Lotus is
I was really happy about that.
That's incredible. That was really good.
Some of these things I just laugh at, and I'm like, it's for me.
Yeah,
wow, that was good. All right, I think we only have. I think we have
one more,
two left.
The bonus, one in the bonus, right?
We have two left in a bonus.
Okay.
I can cut one out if you want, but I've got two. I've got two left, and then the bonus one.
It's up to you.
If you can handle it.
Only one that
Can
was,
you handle it?
That was,
I'm
the one working to YouTube standards.
Episode 238, JDirty. This is a good one. There's a lot.
Oh yeah. There is. So this one's fun. Right off the bat, we were in like a department store, JCPenney or something.
Sure.
I tried a Clown Shoes habanero pumpkin beer, and it was so gross. And I had referenced, I said, do you remember the way old JCPenney's smelled? And
yeah.
You said yes. And I said, that's what my beer tastes like. So that is the reason the store is behind us. So
the background is the taste of JDirty's beer. Got it.
Absolutely. Now I'm gonna start off with telling you something I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Right in the middle, in the walkway, that is a logo of something we discussed, and I put it there. I fit it there. I turned it sideways. I don't know what it is.
Is that Peloton?
No.
I was say I watched the episode again. I can't tell you what it is. I was
Music League.
I thought maybe it was something like that. I searched Wordle. Maybe it's Musical.ly because
that kind of looks like Music League. I'm just like looking.
That's
like,
possible. I was a diss to you guys, so that's fucking.
Troxy Cotton. That is the Music League logo.
Good.
You are
I'm so glad someone knew.
Gooder than a bitch. Good
Shouts
job,
out.
Troxy Cotton. That's
Shouts
the
out.
biggest. Biggest contribution Cotton has made to the show in 10 years.
If we could get our tech support to start our next Music League round, that would be
right
lovely.
now.
Yeah. Let tech support know that we got to get Music League going. But yeah, go ahead.
No, that's good. So that's all right. Good. I knew that was a diss to you guys, but a reference. But like,
It is a diss.
But I couldn't remember why. So that's Music League. Right next to Music League, if you see there's a hole in the floor.
Yep.
Who's hanging out of that hole? That's your boy Matt Lauer.
That is Matt Lauer in a hole, and he's holding a carrot. I didn't even see the carrot.
That was the night I thought that that he had like a secret hole in his floor. That, like, he like drop kicks in. So yeah,
deep under the ground.
So I searched like hidden ground holes, and like you can buy them, which seems fucking weird, but that's what they look like. So Matt Lauer, the carrot is because we showed a video. 2 people were driving. The car on the left is filming, teasing the guy on the right. The guy on the right's mad, like fuck you, and smashes into a car. And you're like, oh, that guy driving was dumb. Or Cotton and I think, argued it. And I was like, well, it was his fault, but the other guy fucking dangled the carrot right in front of him until he hit the car. So that's the dangling of the carrot.
Dangling carrot. Damn.
Wow. To get the guy. Then we go down to the fishbowl. This is the fun one because Head Underwater. That was the song we played that night by
AstroTurf. Wow. The AstroTurf heads. Look at that.
I got to do it. We also talked about our boy fucking Chandler, about how his head was underwater.
Chandler Bing.
Then we saw another a video of like all these people in a fight, and then the ground just like collapses underneath them, and they were hitting each other with their sandals, and then the ground just fell out from beneath them. That's why the sandals.
That was in the top 10 for last season. That's right.
It was a good one. On the top of the fishbowl is a motorcycle, because that week we saw this guy take his motorcycle off the edge, and I saw it hit the ground and not go in water, and you two both claimed it went underwater. So I said, "Fuck you! I'm putting it on top of the water where it actually."
God damn it! Look at that. That is wild.
I refuse to say it sunk under any water. This was one of the weeks we did back-to-backs that we filmed for Baby and Surgery. So I wore a Dr. Phil hoodie 2 weeks in a row, but like on the same night. And I joked, man, I haven't wore this hoodie in a month's time. And we all there. We did talk about Talk Soup.
Damn, I didn't remember so much of this.
Yeah.
Talk Soup extensively and went over all the different hosts of.
I remembered that part. I remembered Aisha Tyler.
I got to bring up Aisha Tyler.
Love her.
Cotton actually did something worth a shit that night, and we complimented him. And I said,
"Man,
like
a working girl.
You're a working girl." Just and you said, "No, I don't." She was better in something, and I said I was talking about Julia Roberts. But if we're talking about Melanie, her best role was Milk Money. So that's her from Milk Money.
Love Milk Money. Oh my god!
That night too.
Listen, baby girl, you got kind of out of line.
Then we showed.
Do you guys remember Milk Money? That gave me like some, premature
ejaculations.
Stories.
That's how you say it.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Then we showed one of the things that night was about this lady. I think Florida was a lady who was fucking her dog and making pornos with the dog, and she said, "I'm like a dog mom." So that's a dog mom.
Wow.
Right in the beginning, speaking of moms, you guys made a reference to having sexual relations with my mom, and I told you guys can go for it, have at it. And I said she used to be into black guys, now she just has black eyes. So that's supposed to be my mom.
That's supposed to be my mom. That is 100% on that image. You only missed.
Hold on. There's one more. Look above her forehead. I showed the Twisted CD. And that is the Twisted single shrunk down to being on one of those pillars inside of the store. So that's the last one.
Wait, but who's in between Aisha Tyler and Milk Money again?
The lady that's coming down the escalator in the image.
Okay.
She's not part of it.
She's a background. She's a background lady.
Gotcha. I thought that might have been a part of it.
I was searching M with a star.
So you only missed Music League, and that's
crazy.
I got one more. I got this. I'm ready.
Last up, your record has been pretty impeccable. Now I know I picked
really got to tighten up.
This is episode 242. This one is a lot of fun. Let's start on the top. top left. And
okay. Right off the bat, we start off. We did the whole Greeper, Grifter, Gripper, Tripper thing, and that is a Greeper from Nintendo or Mario or wherever the fuck it's from. That's a Greeper. Troxel's What's in the Box was Aesop Rock memorabilia. That week you got a whole bunch of stuff, so that's Ace Rock. That week we showed a couple of videos going bad up in like mountains and very desolate areas. One of them was a motorcycle getting launched off of a mountain. So there's like a motorcycle like that's flying off in the distance with its parachute. As you go over, I talked about how I was been showing my kids Adam Sandler movies, so you get Scuba Steve up there. Mainly, I just needed a reference of Adam Sandler, and I needed all of a sudden I'm like, oh, the red and yellow will look beautiful, so I searched Scuba Steve because he looks good up there. The next guy that we saw fall from the sky, this guy climbed over like a mall and tried to like hold the banister and slide down. And as soon as he went over,
his legs snapped in half like a wishbone.
Yeah, he fucking sunk like a rock. So that's that guy.
Yeah,
another guy.
His legs went plop.
It was
fun.
No. That's the guy that was eluding security. That's not him. This guy, like literally, like there's like the corner of the wall, and he like tries to like hug the thing and like slide down like a fireman pole.
Yes,
and
I remember that one.
Yeah, I was just saying, not what you're thinking. The background is a big desolate area. Another thing that we saw flying was somebody's ATV that off the same style of mountain, so that's why that's there. The ATV is holding pool toys because Florida Man was about a guy that was fucking pool toys to like avoid hurting people or some weird shit. So it's full of pool toys.
That guy that was fucking pool toys.
Right? We talked about being pantless, and we said the only way you can really even be pantless anymore is if you're Donald Duck or Winnie the Pooh. And me and Cotton got a big kick out of that. Trox watched a Tylenol documentary about murder.
God damn, you're on fire, dog. You're getting all of them.
This or that was about either Sydney Sweeney and her bathwater or a guy named something Pink Cock. So I got Sweeney inside of a pink cock. And then I quickly realized, wait a minute, that's the Sasquatch girl? Because I did not know that. So that's why there's the Sasquatch girl also in there. This was the
Sasquatch girl.
This was the same week Trox told us about neighbor Jason, learning about listening to all the Joker's cards. So Sasquatch girl's holding some Joker's cards.
Wow.
And we also with human fingers right at the very end, but that's okay. Then the barrier in front of Sasquatch Girl is because we showed videos of people riding their bikes on the private property and just
holy shit,
right into the barrier.
Man,
I think, and then
remember that.
I do a little homework after, and then the Squatch Smuggler was, I believe, Troxy Cotton's
that was my beer
beverage that night.
Yeah. 2 weeks in a row. That was when he had it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I think I may have had this before." And you were like, you were like, "Yeah, you had it last week."
Oh, that's funny. So I either did it as a joke or So there you go.
Wow.
So that's the main.
That is probably the best record you've ever had doing that. Wow. I just
thank you. Now we don't have to go over this whole next one. I just want to show the two bonus. So do you have the real one and then the
I do. I'm sorry. Remind me which episode it was again, because I have the one you sent me. Hold on. I've got it. I can get it. It's episode 225. So
okay.
You want me to start with the other one?
Just the one that's not the full image. Because this is probably of the last year my favorite.
10 seconds.
It's all good. Yeah. This one, the most hidden shit, it blends in a way that I've never done before. And it
was one that when I saw, when Cotton and I were going through looking for ones that we wanted to get broken down before ahead of the segment, I looked at this one. I was like, God, I really love that. But I don't know that there's much in there. Like, I feel like that's kind of the joke of the image is like, it's all something to find. Right. But Jay, you kind of schooled us on this. You're like, yeah, there's a whole bunch in here. So here
if it pulls up, we can.
It did. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I don't.
It'll pull up. You know it'll pull up. You don't even have to try that hard.
This is episode 225.
Jeez. So this is just by far one of my favorites, just because of the amount of the style. Like, we're all in here. I'm sure you've all found yourself. So are you able to pull up the other one and like do a switch back relatively easy?
I don't know that unfortunately StreamYard doesn't really allow you to show two screens at the same time. So I don't think I can.
Well, it's okay. Go to the other one and I just kind of want to show a quick version of like, if I could hide all the different shit. It's very, I think you guys will like it, or the fans. You guys have already seen this, but. So what I did here was I put the name of everything so we had reference to what the fuck.
That's crazy.
But this is all the different amounts of of references within the image to that show. So
that's wild.
It's fun to look at like that because it's just like, what the fuck is going on? You didn't see any of that shit.
Weekend Bernie's, store robber, drunk teacher, farm market, UPS driver, Deadpool, Cotton, Netflix, GMO show. Can't talk about that anymore. What's in the box?
I got the Hard Knocks.
That's crazy. CD. Helmet bites wire, man falls, gets kicked, mermaids get bit.
Jay.
That's bananas, dog.
I'm telling you. It's fun shit, man.
You're doing too much.
You're doing your name.
You should
I
only
do about
be
7 hours a week on this show.
You should only do one thing a day. You're doing too much.
I'm
Jay,
trying very hard.
What a great job. That was really enjoyable. Thank you so much. I really appreciated that segment. I love all of these that you do, and it makes my day every time. And when you break them down for us, I really enjoy it. So thank you so much for giving us an hour of entertainment there.
A long time, yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. Hey,
we'll tighten up next week. We don't need to tighten up every week. We can do it next week. It'll be fine.
Let's get into a song.
Florida, and we'll go home. Okay, boys.
Now, tonight's song, actually, tonight's song is one that I don't know if we've ever played it on the show because I didn't have it in my folder. I had to create it tonight, which was kind of weird. This is a song, Jay, that we did together that I know we're going to get flagged for because it's a very popular song. This was on my solo record.
Oh, I was going to say Head Underwater. I just referenced, but okay.
No. This song is Drink, Drink. JDirty, tell the folks a little something about this.
This is off of Big Trox's first album. He made EP Good for Him. This is one of my favorite songs of ours together, mainly because of the liner notes. When Big Trox, like, everything is like beats by 1 through 7, probangers.com. Track 8, Jermaine Dupri.
Yes.
I laughed so hard, and I wrote it. I mean, you told me to, but like I was part of it. And I still laughed when I saw it.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's why we're gonna get flagged.
We stole in typical Scrub Hop fashion, Jump by Crisscross and remade Drink, Drink, and it's awesome. It was extremely early in making music, but it's super fucking fun. So enjoy Drink, Drink right here. What's up?
You've only played this song live, I don't know, 100,000 times.
I don't even know how. I haven't played a show with Trox as like the two of us in so long. I don't remember if you're being sarcastic or not.
I was going to say, but like this was played at like pretty much every single show, like up until Big Dirty Cotton. The Drink was I drank that memory away. I miss you, bro. Come back. Yeah. Anyway, and in the meantime, check it out on He Made EP. Good for Him. Big Trox featuring JDirty. Drink, Drink right here on Scrub Hop Talk. We'll be right the fuck back, baby.
Woo!
You should know that Scrub Hop ain't having anything today. As we stand here totally scrubbed out, we commence to make ya drink, drink. JDirty make ya drink, drink. Big Trox will make ya drink, drink. Scrub Hop will make ya drink, drink. Don't try to compare us to a couple drunk ass dads, cause I'm fat and I'm bald, bringing something that you never had. I make you chug chug slam like a true drunk. You ain't sipping on the brew, then you a true punk. How dope, real dope, I smoke until I choke. FRESH and I'm only using liquid soap. Full flavors with your gas station beer lax. Cause 3-2 beers, wiggity wiggity wiggity. I'm always chugging the funk and they keep the party pumping. JDirty here to keep the crowd scrubbing. We ain't no other rappers and we never pack a gas. Rep the Colorado Rockies, homeboy, best believe that. Drink, drink, JDirty make ya drink, drink. Big Trox will make ya drink, drink. Scrub Hop will make ya drink, drink. Drink, drink. JDirty make ya drink, drink. Big Trox will make ya drink, drink. Scrub Hop will make ya drink, drink. I like my beers pumpkin. Shit drunk while other rappers fake thuggin'. It's a big capital T to the R-O-X, and I'm the best, smoking on the primo weed while you couch smoking stress. You fake ass tricks, okay, cause your shit's whack. You fuck with Big Trox, sure to get your neck snapped. And when your daughter brings me home, it ain't coincidental. You see me on the streets, you acting judgmental. Two fat kids rapping words that you've already heard. J-rapping so slow, you understanding every word. If we both have more time, we do this every day. Spell it with me now, D-R-I-N-K. Drink, drink. JDirty make ya drink, drink. Big Trox will make ya drink, drink. Scrub Hop will make ya drink, drink.
Your name's not Buttfucker 3000, you yo-ho.
It really only went through the bill of the hat. It didn't even touch the skin.
Yeah, we just watched Buttfucker 3000 right there.
Like literally,
blow his own brains out.
The guy did the thing, like the only thing that you're not supposed to do with a gun. Like it's like,
barrel.
If you have a gun, you're not supposed to look down the barrel, especially when there's live ammunition in the fucking
After a couple of clicks that didn't work.
Oh my God. And he just like, let me see what's in there. And almost blew his own fucking brains out. But it looks like it literally just popped a hole through the bill of his hat. And that was it?
That
As you can see, I need help.
1 inch to either direction, that would have been Nirvana.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
Like, oh my God is right. I was about to get mad and say, who posted the video? Because I thought he died. Like, for sure.
It looked like it was going that way. It looked like we were about to see some R. Bud Dwyer type stuff.
I'm not allowed to post slip and slide videos on our show.
You can't post R. Bud Dwyer on our show?
That was insane, man. Yeah. But that's why not everyone should have a gun. Like, that's why I don't think everybody...
I don't have a gun.
Don't tell people that. Now you're going to get robbed for all those goodies behind you.
I don't have any goodies behind me, and I don't have a gun. Trust me.
You got no goodies, bud.
Breaking into my place, you're not. It's like good luck. Like there's nothing here, and like you could get my CPAP machine. You know what I mean? Like you're not going to get much out of my place. I got a CPAP and
that
a
video
PS4.
is nuts. That video
I don't even have a CPAP and a lunch pail too.
Yeah, I don't even have a PS5. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even all the way that up to date. You think I got a?
I love how you said, and I have a PS2, and you skipped 2 of them, and we're 8 to 5.
I said 4. You missed out.
Oh, I'm like, I only have a PS2, man. You think I got a 5? Like, whatever happened to 3 and 4?
No, but then I said Switch.
Whatever
2,
happened to
that's
3 and 4?
That's the new. That's the new Nintendo.
Mitch and Pop.
Anyhow.
All right, let's move on to something else. Great song, by the way. I love Jump.
It was a good song. Yes,
I really
great song. We're gonna get flagged. It's all good.
Well, we're the biggest faggots that exist on the internet. So let's keep it going. I saw this video today, and I just want to see what you guys think about this. I don't think there's any audio, so Jay might have to walk us through what's happening here. Let's go ahead and check this out. Yeah, there's no audio. What's happening here, JDirty?
We are at a food establishment of sorts, and they've got a wire going. I don't know what we're watching, actually. I'm having a hard time figuring out what's going on. Oh, wow. I don't know what's going on. The guy, what was in the tube that he was trying to pump?
That was a gas line?
Well, that was an unsecured gas line, and I think he was trying to connect it.
He was trying to connect it to this food device.
Now,
this cooking device, whatever this is.
We didn't hear a word you said other than cooking device, but we'll keep going.
He's trying to connect it to this cooking device, whatever this is. Whatever is it a stove? Is it a what is it?
It's a live gas line, is what he's doing. And
Yes.
the thing that I think is most fascinating here is that you have the gentleman that's operating the hose. You have 3 guys sitting around the table, and as soon as things go awry with the hose, I want to know what happens to everybody. Because all of a sudden, all of those chairs are just empty.
They got up and ran out when they heard the bomb explode.
They ran quickly, but the guy who was holding onto the gas line, I think he evaporated. I think
he ran quicker. You mean?
I think he melted into the atmosphere.
Yeah,
he ran way faster than everyone else into the next dimension.
He's dead. He's a dead person.
I mean, go back to the beginning. Maybe this was a plan by the owner, like an insurance thing. Because look, if you go back, the tile floor has been fucked up for weeks. How is this an establishment that they're having food at?
Oh man, this poor guy.
There's 2 guys eating ice cream to start the show, and 1 guy wiping his sweat. Like they're not even paying attention to what's going on. Look at those 2 guys until they get blown up.
That was a quick explosion.
It is so violent. Like the amount of flames that come out of that is so violent. That guy's dead. Rest in peace, that guy.
You cut out the amount of flames coming out of where?
Of that place. It's astounding. Rest in peace, that guy.
Oh, we just didn't hear a word you said, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Let's move on to.
Is it my fan? Is my fan a problem?
Has nothing to do with.
You don't have any fans.
Here, this is some.
Is that better?
No, I have a series of videos here of things.
You're louder.
Not going right for people.
What if that is better? What if it's my fan?
Has nothing to do with the fan.
Well, you're hearing me.
Holy shit. Hold on.
Did she jump out of that thing? Holy, yeah, bring it back. What is going on?
He's chasing. So clearly the vehicle was either left in drive or neutral down this hill, and she's running after it. You got to listen to the sounds that this woman makes when she hits the ground. It's so good. Just listen to the noises, okay?
Oh my god! Wow. I mean, that poor girl. Her dad's gonna have to buy her another car.
It's such an expensive car too.
Easy for real. Like that is.
That's $100,000 right there.
Yeah, I think that's a Porsche.
She's more upset about the grass stains on her white pants.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that's a
dude's
Porsche.
car. That's a bad day. Like, how good in bed does she have to be that you're still like, it's fine?
She's pretty good.
That's his daughter.
Oh.
Well, somebody's. Everyone's somebody's.
Yeah,
everyone is somebody's.
I'm someone's daughter. It's not that big of a deal.
Everybody is somebody's daughter. All right, this next video tonight, this is a group of people attempting to commit an arson. And
arson?
Just one.
It's a group of people attempting to commit an arson, yes.
Is that it? Let's talk about this grammatically. Is that what you're supposed to say? Come on, dude.
They're attempting to commit arson on a property. How about that?
Thank you.
All right. And let's just see how it goes. Okay. So they're dumping gasoline out of this vehicle. Like it is all over the sidewalk. He's getting out. He's spraying more.
Yeah. Way too close to the car.
They close the door of the car.
Yeah.
Light their lighter. And it sets everyone inside the car on fire.
Wow.
God.
They immediately, all three of the guys inside the car that were trying to light this property ablaze are now on fire, and their vehicle is blazing, rolling down the road while they
And ironically, they drove just far enough for the fire not to hit the house.
Not to hit the house. See, they were trying to blow somebody's house up, and instead they blew themselves up.
You're gonna have gas all over you. Get inside your car.
I mean, look, like he dumped it and then stepped in it. Like both of them, they're just.
Oh
the fire didn't even leave the car.
No. Well, right there he did.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's insane.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
I have no feelings.
I don't even know what to say. Yeah. It's one of those, like, I'm kind of glad. Like, if you're trying to burn someone's house down, I'm glad you lit yourself on fire instead.
Yeah. If you can't
I'm kind of glad.
If you can't do it right, you probably don't deserve to. You know what I mean?
Coldplay concert all over again, man.
Exactly.
You get burned,
exactly.
right?
Why would you fuck HR to begin with? Don't even start that. Don't go down that road.
What we learned last week, you do not fuck HR.
No, you can fuck tech support. That's fine. You just can't fuck HR.
Nope.
Okay.
What if
I've never been able to fuck for an hour?
All right. Let's keep going. I got a couple more along
the HR for a minute.
Here,
those two are 59-minute differences.
Let me see.
That's silly.
I might want to go a couple more. Are we keeping this tight enough? We'll make this the last one.
Okay, thank you.
We're gonna make this the last one tonight. Okay.
Am I the only one that cares about keeping things tight around here?
Am I the only one that gives a shit about the rules? Yes. Let's go.
We've been married with children. We don't know about tight.
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
JDirty.
That's the worst.
Can you walk the shitheads through what we just saw? Because I really
First
enjoyed
of all, was that
video.
one family?
Yeah.
He so this kid's calling mom now. He's waiting at the van. Mom gets dragged out by the family dog.
But the mom, I don't know if you see this, but the mom like elbows the kid and throws him into the car.
Oh no. As the dog throws the mom into the car, and as the mom hits the car and falls down, the dad goes to help the mom, forgetting he had the van in drive, and it sounds like the van just maybe crashed into something.
Yeah.
But what I like, play it one. It's just peachy. Look at the top right. That's fucked up. But as you play it again, watch up to the left. That house over there. There's a neighbor out watching this whole thing.
No, that's the
bullshit. Look. That
neighbor's
like,
out there
the fucking Jeffersons are being idiots again. That mom drinks wine every morning.
The dad went to go try to get the dog, and that neighbor's just like,
good.
man, sucks to be you guys.
By the way,
and she smacks against
follows you,
and she smacks against the end of that.
Oh yeah,
that Chrysler Pacifica right there. She gets fucked up. Boom! Oh, that hurts. That hurts like a motherfucker. See, this video is why you don't get a dog
or a Chrysler Pacifica.
Dog. Dogs are the worst.
And teach your son how to freak out like that.
Dogs are going to cause you so much.
Dogs
trouble.
are cool. Here's the only.
Tell the people what your dog has done to people. Go ahead.
Listen.
Oh, it bit a kid in the face, so we killed it.
Okay, so I got a dog, and she recently tried to kill a bunny rabbit. But you know what? That's just what she does. She's a fucking dog. And those bunny rabbits have to die sometimes. That's the fucking order of things. It's the way it goes out there, man. If you're a dog, that's more than a bunny.
Who's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
We can't abide such idiocy.
I woke up from a nap.
Talking on this show.
I woke up from a nap, and my roommate had the bunny in a box in the apartment, and we had to have a serious conversation about not trying to nurse bunnies back to health in the house. But we got the bunny out of there.
Her tits out. I tell you what. Nothing ever.
Big Trox is looking as alarmed as he should, because that's how I felt when I woke up from my nap and found out that there was a bunny in my apartment. Anyway, what's in
Come
your box,
on.
JDirty?
You gotta just picture her like titty out with a bunny just right here trying to nurse it back.
Exactly what I pictured. Exactly what I pictured.
Nah, we'll talk more
There
about
they
it off
are.
the air. What's in your box?
I got some things, and for sake of brevity, I'm gonna go over everything.
For sake of brevity.
Nah, I just got a couple for you. What do we got?
Okay.
Okay. First off, something super dope to me. It's not rare. It's not hard to find. I just realized sort of recently that I did not own it, which was weird to me. So I've sold the CD and didn't even have it on my own shelf somehow. But this is wickedworldwide.com by NATAS.
That is my favorite Nada CD by far.
I can't say that, but I do enjoy this record. I'm a big.
What's your favorite Nada CD?
Do
you believe in God?
I'm a big fan. But this came out in 2 versions, and when I bought it when it released at Best Buy, there was a Best Buy or a deluxe edition with another disc in it. So that's what I've always had. Thinking I had the regular red letter version, and I did not. So recently I got a hold of that, which makes me extremely fucking happy.
Cotton, have you listened to that record?
No.
He doesn't.
Have you listened to any? Have you listened to any Nodis records?
I may have at one point, but I don't think so.
You got to get
that might be something that I would actually consider giving a listen.
You got to pop a Nodis record in. And start with www.com. It's dope as fuck.
www.com. Another dope piece of product I got here is the Riddle Box.
That's Riddle Box.
I haven't heard that one.
Yes, 96. Wraith was 2001. Cotton. Big lot of years difference.
Okay.
This pressing here is the CRC version, which means Canadian Columbia House. Canadian Columbia House.
CRC.
Yes, sir. And what makes it even doper, there's 3 versions of it. A regular, a white ring, and a reverse. I do not have the reverse. I've never owned a reverse. It's one of the very few ICP CDs that eludes me. But I did get a CRC white ring, which makes me extremely happy.
How do you know what the reverse is? Does that mean the Riddle Box is on the other side of the album?
No. The green and the purple are reversed. So it's facing that one. It's out there, but it's expensive. I had one in my hands once because I resurfaced it for a buddy of mine in Florida, and I sent it back to him. I took pictures with it, like I was flexing like it was my own.
You said I took pictures with it.
No, I did. I took selfies.
Treated like a Lamborghini. It's a fucking it's a copy of Riddle Box.
Pictures with it.
Yeah, I even had my kids take some after my selfies because I wanted like action shots, you know. It was dope as fuck. So some other dope things that have come in that I haven't had the opportunity to share.
I wanted action shots, you know.
Of course. Don't act like you don't know.
That's adorable.
If you don't know, now you know, baby. Something else that's dope. We talked about these in the past. Some Murder Dogs.
Of course.
This has a
Dungeon Family.
Yeah, that's right. It's the Outcast, Goody Mob, and Organized Noise.
Dope.
Love it.
So at this point, I'm also after I want to own every Murder Dog because there's like 130 of them, and I'm like halfway there, so I figure why the fuck not. So this has a very small ICP mention, which counts, but this one is crazy fresh. So
which counts?
It does. Oh, next week I've got a 3.5-pound box of magazines coming in the mail this week. I'm so excited. I have to rearrange this entire upper desk just to make those fit. But
so many pounds of magazines.
I know. Another super dope Murder Dog is this one.
I know.
I got a whole
that is
Cottonmouth Kings.
D-Loke. Hold on, that is D-Loke, DJ Bobby B, Johnny Richter, and Pakalika, if I'm not mistaken. Is that
that's Dan? This is Daddy X. Johnny Richter is
Daddy X. I thought that was Johnny Richter on the right.
Yeah, and Lou Dog with the hair in the background.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's super fucking awesome. That's been on the list.
What is that from?
What do you mean? Like
when is that picture from? Yeah.
Oh man, I don't even know what they don't put. Do they? I don't think they put the years on these. They do on the inside, but I've already.
What era is that from? That was the Cottonmouth Kings. I'm confused.
I mean,
I'd be like
That doesn't mean that Johnny Richter wasn't in it, because like the psychopathic one, Monoxide's, like you see like this much of his face. Like, so like they do that, but Pakalika's alive and Dirtball's not in it. So like fucking
2004?
No, earlier than that, because when yeah, probably right in that area.
That was what I guessed already.
Man. I wasn't listening to you. And then
you don't know name one Cottonmouth King song. Go ahead.
I forget, but I did listen to him at one point.
Damn it. They have a song called I Forget because it's about getting high. God damn it. No, I'm just kidding. But that would have been fresh.
That would have been really fresh and on brand.
It's my favorite Cottonmouth song.
I forget.
What's it called? Oh, I forget. And then the last thing I got for you tonight is the JCW live show program. It's actually pretty dope.
Juggalo Clown Wrestling?
Yep. It's Juggalo full printed, awesome breakdowns of every wrestler. It's super dope. It's not in the greatest of shape. I got it from a guy who traded him some shit for it, sent it to me, and then right after I got it, I was like, it's a little bent, but they only had them one night. Of course, they went on their website. So I'm hoping to get a hold of a mint condition one, and then I'll sell that one. But in the meantime, that's plasticed up. That's ready to go. That is what's in my box.
Boxed out.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
Boxed in, boxed out. That's what I'm talking about.
Box mouth. Get him that box towel.
What do we got new on the flicks?
We don't.
Blow me!
Can I start?
Yes.
You do.
Thanks. Guys, I watched a new documentary on Netflix this week that I want you guys to, if you haven't seen it, start sucking it down. Okay. This doc is called Amy Bradley is Missing. And
I seen it. I watched the trailer. I'll never watch it.
Bro. So the story of this this is a family of 4 that goes on a cruise together in the Caribbean, the Caribbean. I don't know.
Caribbean.
The daughter is partying late one night on the cruise ship until like 3 a.m, chilling at the discotheque. You know what they do? You know how the kids do.
Yeah.
And goes back to the room on the cruise ship with her brother. They're having some cocktails or smoking some cigarettes, chilling on their balcony.
As you do.
The dad wakes up at 5 a.m. and sees her sitting on the balcony. And then 30 minutes later, she is gone. And no one ever sees her again.
He tossed her overboard.
There's no like, they talk a lot in the doc about like how she may have gone overboard, but then they're like in this particular area where they were and how close she was to the land. She definitely, the body would have like the way that this water acts, like the body would have come ashore.
The science behind that area, yeah.
There's no record of her ever leaving the ship. There's no record of her ever getting back on or being found again. Or this happened in 1996, I believe. 96 or 98 is when it happened.
Wasn't that she like, showed up like 10 years later? Someone's like, I'll be seeing this bitch, right?
So then they like some pictures surface on the internet on these
bitches.com,
like prostitution sites, like
same
sites
thing.
Yeah, on missingbitches.com.
That's the same.
Missingbitches.jizz.
Yeah.
Like optics friend.
They found Amy Bradley on missingbitches.jizz.
That's offensive.
Hey, at least they found her. They knew where to look.
Bro, it's a great doc. It's really fascinating. It's only 3 episodes on Netflix. They're each like 40 minutes long, so we sucked it down pretty quick. But it's wild as somebody who has gone on multiple cruises, because they make
find her by the end.
No, and that's what I said to Mayhem at the end. I was like, that was a little. I was hoping for a happy ending. I hope it would end with like Amy Bradley showing up, and she's like, "That's not what this is."
Apparently,
she's like, "We just watched a documentary about a girl who's been missing for 27 years." So
wow,
I don't think it just
they put all the time and money into finding her as they did.
And they're like, and now she's just chilling in Wales,
and that's the craziest shit in this thing.
You think like Pinocchio?
Yeah, different Wales.
I know, but it worked. Thank you.
Okay.
God, what are you watching?
I didn't watch much of anything. I will say, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I talked about it on this show, but I saw a documentary about a cruise as well. It was called Poop Cruise. Did we talk about that on this program?
No, but I have equal interest.
But you're aware of it? Okay, so that's the
reason I will never go on a cruise is because
wow.
So you're aware of this story?
I was aware of it when it was live and happened.
Wow. Yeah, it was like 12, 13 years ago.
The Carnival one, right?
Carnival. Yeah, it was.
The poop was raining down the walls.
Carnival of Carnage.
Carnival ship, and it they ran out of power. They lost power in the middle of the ocean. I guess ran out of power is a funny way to put it, but they lost power in the middle of the ocean, and then that caused them to also not be able to flush their toilets properly. So the ship just filled with shit, and people were just trying to not be in pools of shit for the next couple of days.
Where is this doc?
On Netflix.
It is.
It's a part of a series. There's a series. I'm trying to. It's because it's called Poop Cruise, but it's called that's the episode of this show. But fuck, what's the name of the show? I'm not.
But yeah.
Shipwrecked. No, Shipwrecked. Yeah, Shipwrecked. I think it might be called Shipwrecked. It's a
lot of fun doing this show with you. I got to tell you.
I know the episode you're talking about, though. Yeah, people. It's like
it's called Poop Cruise.
You had the shit in bags, and everyone's freaking out. It's like shit in a bag, man. Like what
the show is called Trainwreck.
Trainwreck. Thank you. That's where I was getting messed up because I was going with the cruise and that. So they have different episodes, and each episode is like a different horrible event that took place. This one was called Poop Cruise, and yeah, just to watch all of these people that had to be up on this ship when it was literally filling with their shit. It is insane. Like Jay, it is. I thought about you while watching it because I was like, oh, this is the reason why he would never do anything like this.
Exactly.
And this is the time where it actually happened because it's not a thing that normally happens.
I wanted to do a cruise before that story hit the news years ago. And I remember going like, no way. No fucking way. Like, no. And then that one recently where the birds infiltrated the boat and like we're in everybody's room. I'm like, no, that's like roller skates. I'm not doing it. I'm like, I want control of what I'm doing.
Like you wake up, you're on a cruise ship, you wake up one day and they say, hey, don't use the toilet anymore. Shit in a bag. Because if you keep using the toilet, it's going to fill up.
Look, if you're there and you wake up to that, you have to accommodate and do what they say.
Oh, for real.
But people didn't.
No, you don't. I get that. But
then a bunch of people were like, let's just still go shit in the toilet. And then they'd shit in the toilet and then it filled the ship with shit. It's crazy, dog.
But I'm saying,
absolutely insane.
After that, you never go on another ship. Didn't they get free cruises?
Yeah, a lot of them got compensated with free cruises. One of them, so at the end of documentaries, it'll be like this person did this person did this. One of them was this couple still goes on cruises, but they no longer cruise with Carnival.
Yeah,
that is insane.
So it was
what
like,
do you mean?
Oh yeah, that's okay.
I don't
so
know.
They keep on doing the thing.
I've been on a bunch of cruises. I've never had any issues like that I would be concerned about, but I've heard nothing good about Carnival cruises.
But then if it happened to you, would you still do it?
I don't know.
I feel like an event like that might get you off of the entire way to trip in total. But that it didn't happen to some of those people. Some of those people are like, yeah, we still do it.
Bro, it's like I don't know. Every time the times I've gone on cruises has been the most fun vacations I've ever had in my life. So
Yeah.
Nah, man. I don't even know. That's
man.
I don't think I would do it.
Trainwreck is the name of it, not Shipwreck.
I'm gonna check it.
Trox. Poop Cruise is the name of the episode.
No,
also,
be thankful that one of the members of your show has Google.
Thank you. Thanks for Googling.
Think how funny it is that we talked about it like that, but and like we say, oh, if that happened to me, I'd never do it. Doesn't Leonardo DiCaprio have something called the pussy boat? Like he died on a boat and still gets fucked on a boat. Like that might be a spirit animal. We need to think about that. What are you gonna say next?
Could be. No, I was just also gonna say, if you guys are looking for a music recommendation, Don't Tap the Glass, Tyler the Creator, dropped this past week. Fantastic. Everybody should listen to it. JDirty. It's really good. JDirty, what are you watching?
It's not even, it doesn't even touch clips at all. Like I listened to it,
it's
and I went
no
right
clips.
back. I went right back to clips.
No, give it more listens. It's very good, but it's not as good as Clips. Clips is probably album of the year, but we still got about a half a year left. So we'll. God, man, they're so close. All right, Jay, what are you watching?
JDirty.
Oh, is it okay now?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Last week I spoke highly about my big man Shane Gillis. Did you guys get a chance to watch his SB speeches yet?
No, I have not.
I did. Really? I watched.
Even
I watched the SB performance
and telling you to watch it and how funny it was. I thought for sure you would have gone. It's funny. Okay. I'm not mad at you. I've watched it a ton. However, I did not bring up last week, but now I have finished Tires. I finally got around to watching that. Now Netflix fucked me. They fucked me like the cell phones on Lethal Weapon 4, baby. They fucked me. I was watching from this very desk working on some things and I hit start show. What started season 2? Oh. I've never seen Tires before. So I didn't know that I was not watching the pilot episode, but it starts off with like, here's your bonus check. And it was kind of like, I feel like I'm supposed to know way more about these people. But I watched 4 episodes in a row, cracking up, laughing my ass off. The next night I went upstairs and I was going to watch it from my living room. I went to turn on Netflix and I'm like, why does it say I'm on season 2? And that's when I quickly realized what the fuck happened. So yeah, I watched the first 4 episodes of season 2. Then I watched all 6 of season 1 and then the next 7 of season 2. And I'm done with the show now. And it's fucking hilarious. But yeah, it was very weird because I was like, I feel like there's a lot of character development happening that has definitely happened without a pilot happening or something.
I was like, I feel like it's still season 2 would still be funny standalone. Like it's still like,
and it was. They're like, you had one good idea.
Jokes.
Now you think you run this place? And I'm like,
yeah.
It's been on the show started 4 minutes ago. What good idea did this guy have? But I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And now it doesn't even matter. But I just kind of laughed. I was like, you motherfucker. Because all I knew about Tires before that was that there was an Insane Clown Posse reference in the show somewhere. And it made me laugh because it's in the first 5 minutes of the pilot. But it took me 7 episodes to see it. So it was fucking weird as shit.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but I'm a huge fan. It's definitely going to come back for season 3. They clearly set that up. So, yeah, I'm all over the Shane Gillis comedy thing for sure.
What was the reference? Just did you have to call in sick after the ICP concert?
Yeah. Kyla was trying to call in. He's like, I'm not going to make it. He's like, you call in sick all the time. What about after the Insane Clown Posse concert? She's like, I told you I couldn't get the fucking makeup off. It was so funny. And I'm like, I've seen that part. And then the other thing I've been watching, I've been on my trail of watching movies with my children. We watched Rush Hours 1 and 2, and I'm continuing to show my kids the movies that I watched, and I'm having a blast.
Yeah.
So
how does Rush Hour 1 and 2 hold up?
Well, it's funny. If you watch it, if you pull up Rush Hour on streaming now, it has a warning that this was made when things were a lot different, and some of these jokes might be I'm serious. Yeah. It's like basically like you can't say that anymore. Yes. Yeah. For racism. Because they each make jokes to each other.
Yeah, the whole movie's about being like racially making jokes and shit.
Man, don't nobody understand the words coming out of your mouth. Yeah, there's a fucking warning before Rush Hour to not be like woefully offended.
Oh my God.
Isn't that the point of the movie?
That's the premise, yeah. That's what it was about.
So that shit cracked me the fuck up. My kids are like, why is that so funny? It's just telling people not to get upset. I was like, there's pussies now, guys, and that's what we didn't have back then because we were men.
Things were different.
So, yeah, that's what
We were men. Wow, that was great.
Shouts out Netflix.
Hell yeah, mine was on Netflix.
All of them were. All of our
That's very
suggestions that
rare.
were on Netflix. That never happens. Let's move on. Here we go.
Hero, baby. Doing a lot of like shower jerking, and I think about the soundtrack before I get in there, and I'm gonna shower after this since we have one segment left. So that's where I was. So I apologize.
You still do shower jerking at this age?
I thought you were gonna say still do the soundtrack, of course.
Oh no, I feel like shower jerking anymore is out the door. I can't. I could never.
You live by yourself and you don't have children.
Yeah, but I'm talking about just from like a heat perspective. You know what I mean? Like just from like I'd be concerned about my heart.
And now I get my dick and my hand wet and then immediately turn out of the water so it gets that like hard friction, like jerking off with silly putty thing. It's
nice.
It leaves an impression.
Yeah. I like that. That's good.
I just wrote that, but I like that.
It leaves an impression.
Let's get into this.
All right, big Trox.
Florida, man.
All right, guys.
Oh, that was really fun.
I'm writing it down.
Oh,
It leaves an impression.
This week's episode of Motherfucking 40 Man
has been brought to you by Tracy's Tip Line at 303-578-8952. This week's Florida Man was sent into Tracy's Tip Line at where's my banner? It is 303-578-8952. This was actually sent in by Wise Guys, and I had seen the headline prior to him sending it in, but when he sent it in to me, along with a screenshot that we're gonna show, I had to play it because it's really fucking funny. This week's episode of Florida Man. Chuck E. Cheese employee in mouse costume arrested by TPD for credit card fraud. This is in Tallahassee.
What is TPD?
That's the Tallahassee Police Department.
Yeah.
This guy trustworthy?
Yeah. This says social media is abuzz as locals share photos and video of renowned mouse Chuck E. Cheese being arrested by Tallahassee Police Department officers and being taken out of the restaurant as kids and families look on.
They couldn't wait until after his shift. Come on, dude.
While some question why police couldn't wait till the man was out of his costume, another photo later shows the arrested man unmasked with the Chuck E. Cheese mascot head on top of the squad car. TPD confirmed the legitimacy of the photos and said that TPD arrested Jermel Jones on 3 felonies. Police spokesperson Alicia Hill said police were called to the parking lot of the Chuck E. Cheese July 3rd after a caller reported a stolen credit card. The victim met officers outside and said that they had a party at the pizza joint in June. Afterwards, she noticed about $100 of fraudulent charges on her card from places she didn't shop at or hadn't been to. This is so good. I don't want to bury the lead here. She was able to trace the activity to an employee at the restaurant, 2810 Shara Road. Police initially identified the suspect as an employee who was checking stamps at the front door, but when they returned to make an arrest, they were advised by another employee that the suspect was now dressed as Chuck E. Cheese. Yo,
I mean, that's really bad to get like ushered out of that place.
Yo, look at the officer. Oh God, effing damn it! That really blew it. Hold on, let me see if I can get. There we go.
Oh my gosh, there it is.
Oh my God, the officer is escorting Chuck E. Charles Entertainment Cheese out of the affiliation. He is no longer welcome there.
Can I ask you how the fuck you knew that?
You didn't know he was Charles Entertainment?
Charles Entertainment Cheese?
Yeah.
You both knew that?
I watched the whole. Yeah, there was a whole John Oliver did like a big long episode on Charles Entertainment Cheese. It was really good.
Oh, okay. Like I've watched those like Dark Side of Cocoa Puffs and like the shit like those videos, but I never knew anything about Chuck E. Cheese.
They walked over with the intention of just walking outside to put handcuffs on him outside of public view, Hill told the Democrat. According to police reports, one officer, while grabbing the employee, even referred to him as the character himself. Chucky, come with me, Chucky. But when they approached him, he immediately tenses up and resists. So at this point, they make the decision to put him in handcuffs, keeping in mind the safety of not only the customers, but the suspect as well as the officers themselves.
Wow.
She said TPD doesn't...
Go ahead. All right, you guys, this guy is dressed up as a mouse entertaining kids at a birthday party. Like, when we approached him, he tensed up. You think? Like, he's fucking... Like, he's supposed to be doing the jig for fucking pizza kids, you know what I mean? Like, this is insane to me.
Poor Charles Entertainment had a bad day.
What a way to
She
say
said
that.
TPD doesn't have a specific policy on when arrests are appropriate in public, and the agency relies on officer discretion based on the safety of others and ensuring a suspect can't destroy evidence. It is unfortunate that the person who is subject of this investigation and who we had probable cause on happened to be in a suit and a costume. She said, adding that officers found the stolen credit card in his possession. So he had the stolen credit card on his person.
That's how you know.
Reached at the restaurant
did
and
not
said he
belong to
couldn't
Charles
comment on the
Entertainment
case.
Cheese.
Yep.
That guy was a dirty rat.
It's unfortunate that it happened here, he said, emphasizing the arrest didn't have anything to do with the company. A member of the Chuck E. Cheese parent company.
They arrested Chuck E. Cheese. Yes, it did.
We are aware of an incident involving a part-time employee. I love how they throw in the shade, the part-time. He is not a full-time employee. We didn't trust this guy enough to give him 40 hours. We give him 30. We give him 30 at best.
We're aware that he's beating his wife, but we're not going to associate with him or M&E anymore. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, for real. We're and the next post is Chuck E. Cheese focusing on the future.
Exactly. Only now with Velveeta.
We are aware of an incident involving a part-time employee arrested at our Tallahassee location on Wednesday, July 23rd. We have taken the appropriate action concerning this subject employee. The employee with CEC
that's the picture of him when he was
TPD has
younger.
not reached out to them about the incident. Yeah, poor Chucky.
Jesus Christ, we get the idea.
When you have a victim outside, it doesn't matter what the dollar amount is. Hill said she was the victim of a fraud.
The cops are assholes because, like, yes, the guy deserved to be arrested. Yes, all of it. What about little Brittany, who's at her birthday party, who just wanted to fucking have her birthday party? Like, that shit's kind of fucked up for the kid. But for the guy, you made a crime, you did a crime, you got to do it. That's fine. But don't fuck kids' party.
Sorry, Brittany, but as we all know,
your mom's a hoe.
And that's why your birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese is now ruined by the felonious rat.
Your hoe ass mom, Brittany.
Chucky.
Brittany, your mom's hoe as hell. She's a fucking big ass, stinking ass hoe. You know what I'm saying? She is drip dropping it all around town. Your mom, Brittany. Brittany, don't even come and talk to us about your mom anymore because we know how much you dropped it all around town.
Florida man.
Chuck E. Cheese's. We're rat your mom.
Was my audio good? It was good, right?
When we were waiting for it desperately to cut out, and it just stayed clear. It was fine.
Good. All right, guys, that's enough. We've had enough, right?
To Netflix in Florida.
No, we did that already. We did both of those things.
What's going on over there? Who's in the bar? Now is it? Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
This is too much. We can't keep doing that. We gotta go. No. We gotta go. We can't keep doing that when it's that much.
I got more murder dogs. If you
No, we gotta go. We can't keep doing it, guys. Text us 303-578.
Jay, what did you just say?
Get your dick out of my mouth, motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You can put it.
303-578-8952. Tracy's tip line. That's where you can send us stuff. If you don't want to text it,
Yeah,
if you
still
don't
a
like
good girl.
text,
I'm still a good girl.
if you don't like texting, you could do it via
We are
electronic
seriously
mail
close to 2 hours. Hurry
at
up.
scrubhop@gmail.com. I'm the only one that's been trying to move things along. Scrubhop@gmail.com. That's another
it
place where you
out.
can find us. You could also you could follow us Scrubhop at everything. If you go,
had a trade
if you
for a
type up,
Happy Jack, I could have gave you a Happy
Scrub
Jack,
Hop.
no problem.
if you type up Scrub Hop, it's on it. You wrote that on a pair of scissors.
On both sides.
Did I know this already, or is this new information to me?
These were in our utility box we took to shows, and they were good scissors, so I didn't want anyone stealing them like I do tape. So I wrote my name all over them.
Makes sense.
Now we don't do shows, so I cut out labels with them.
Patreon.com/scrubhop if you want to be
I'm a
patron.
humpback.
That's only $5 a month. You get the show early. You get all kinds of cool stuff.
I don't
you
need to
might
think
even
about
see
anything
some,
harder than I already do.
You might see some behind the scenes stuff from us on there. It's possible.
I just struggle with stuff.
Fucking dude, like I really am, and I have been, and I'm getting no support. I get from this show zero support. Rest in peace, Ozzy. That was something that JDirty just reminded me of. Rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh man, talk about missing an opportunity to make a Warner joke during the.
I know, and Hulk Hogan. I had a whole bit.
No, but we had a whole thing about head underwater. That guy drowned.
Oh, Hulk Hogan's dead too.
Yeah,
we'll do it next week. We'll do it next week. Remind me of the dead threes. We gotta go.
We do. I think D. Snyder.
Talk about the dead threes next week, guys.
Christ, your microphone is so bad it makes me want to jump out of the
Snyder's not. Is D. Snyder dead?
He
D.
might
Snyder's
be by
not
next
dead.
week. Tune in and find out. We'll
Fuck,
be right
dude,
back.
guys, tune in next week.
You did a good job.
Keep it right here.
All right, I'm out. Get me out of here. Turn it off.
I could get high off that man's